Down with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan, and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan with the Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, diggy diggy Dan with the Dan, and diggy diggy Dan, and diggy diggy Dan with the 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 Dan,
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the quarterfinals. Today we have Eclipse Gaming versus Hells Gaming, Crusage versus the NES Superstream, Sir Nickington versus Grumpy Walrus, and Rhea Showa versus Full Mag Gaming. Our first matchup between Eclipse Gaming and Hells Gaming, they've opted to submit together at the same time on the same video. They went live head to head. So let's take a look at that now. And here we are with the quarterfinals, Hells Gaming, Eclipse Gaming. And once again, they decided to submit a dual run at the same time. So we will take it as they posted it together. And Hells Gaming with the early lead. Good opening start. Eclipse also with a solid opening start. Hells Gaming taking the drop before the checkpoint, as well as Eclipse Gaming. Checkpoint jump is hard to get on the first try, but they both get it on their second try. Goal! Hells Gaming. Goal! Eclipse Gaming. We are moving into the hills. Alrighty. We're underway. Hells Gaming has the rock bounce. Hits the Munchers. Eclipse Gaming has the rock bounce. Over to Munchers, Eclipse Gaming has gained the lead. Alright, Hells removing that jump. Eclipse has the shell and the quick kill and goal Eclipse. Hells coming up on the shell. And goal Hells Gaming. They are running right on top of each other. As Eclipse and Hells both start their way through the first night zone. Checkpoint Eclipse. And checkpoint Hells Gaming. Eclipse with the damage boost. Hells Gaming with the damage boost. Goal Eclipse, goals Hells Gaming. They're still running right on top of each other. A tight race so far, to be sure. Into the ghost house. See if everybody runs a clean ghost house. So far, so good on both sides. Oh, Hells Gaming with the up throw, allowing Eclipse to get some more ground as Eclipse is approaching the boss room. Eclipse is in. 1 hit. Two hits. And Hell's Gaming is in the boss room. 3 hits and Eclipse is clear. 1 hit Hells. Two hits. Three hits Hells as Eclipse starts his way through the Sky Zone. Goal, Eclipse Gaming. Hell's looking like he's having as easy a time. No problems in the Sky Zone, it seems. And Thwomps. Goal, Hell's Gaming. Thwomps are good. Ball and Chain, good. Thwimp, good. Potable, good. Thwomps are good as Eclipse begins the climbing section. Ball and Chain is good. Thwimp is good. And Potable is good. Eclipse into the Reznor fight as Hells begins the climbing section. And Hells jumps off, missing the fence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eclipse is out of the Reznor fight. Hell's Gaming having a little trouble with that coop on the fence. Trying the fence again. And into the night ropes Eclipse. Hell's Gaming getting into the Reznor fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a fireball. 1, 2, 3. Eclipse misses the top cheese. 4, 5. Hell's Gaming is through the Reznors. And Eclipse running off the platform, didn't get the checkpoint, so he starts over. Hell's Gaming has made up a lot of ground with that one death by Eclipse. Where you die in a level can have such a huge impact. Hell's Gaming, or Eclipse, has the top cheese this time, as does Hell's Gaming. Goal, Eclipse. Hell's Gaming falling off the ceiling. Eclipse gaining his lead back. On to the P-Balloons. Eclipse has the salt cheese. Hells has North cheese. Oh, Hell's Gaming finding that muncher through the platform. Eclipse has the North cheese. Goal! Eclipse Gaming. Hell's Gaming back on the top cheese. Goal! Hell's Gaming running right now, currently about a level behind. As Eclipse begins his way through the airship. Off the shell. Hell's Gaming has the P-Balloon and the bottom section. Bottom cheese. Triple Thwomp. Got the checkpoint Eclipse. Airship. Hell's Gaming is on the top cheese. Eclipse over the grinder. Goal! Hell's Gaming, goal! Eclipse. Hell's Gaming moving on to the airship level as Eclipse is leaving. Eclipse still running approximately one stage behind. Eclipse Gaming beginning his way through the bathhouse. Hell's Gaming, no problem to Thwimp. Triple drive over and past the checkpoint. Eclipse taking a hit by a fish. Hell's Gaming over that meat grinder. Eclipse is through the pufferfish, and goal. Hell's Gaming is through the airship, ready to start the bathhouse himself. Eclipse Gaming onto the Hateful Dolphins. Clear. Hell's Gaming onto the Hateful Dolphin, or onto the pufferfish, I'm sorry, as Eclipse lines up for his Torpedo Ted ride. Short on Torpedo Ted. Take two. Hell's Gaming is onto the Hateful Dolphins now, and Eclipse has a Torpedo Ted. Good. Eclipse one room before Wendy. Hell's Gaming ready for the Torpedo Ted ride. And Eclipse is into the boss. Hells has a good Torpedo Ted. Eclipse taking the RNG nip. One hit Eclipse. Two hits Eclipse. Hell's Gaming into the boss room. Three hits Eclipse. And Eclipse is done with Wendy. One hit Hells. Wendy under the platform. Two hits Hell's Gaming. Three hits Hell's Gaming is done with the boss as Eclipse begins his swim. Swim is looking clean as Hell's Gaming begins his swim. Moon, Hell's Gaming. That's a pipe. Goal, Eclipse Gaming. Hell's Gaming hitting a muncher back to the beginning of the swim. That hurts a lot as Eclipse begins to make his way through the train. That's Moon, Hell's Gaming again. Eclipse getting hit by a football. Off Chuck. Onto the clapping Chuck and checkpoint Eclipse. Oh, Hell's Gaming missed the pipe as Eclipse made the green bean jump and goal Eclipse. Eclipse is through the train and onto the swamp. And through the flipper block. Past the Kaizo block. Good pipe, Hell's Gaming. Past the checkpoint, Eclipse Gaming. Goal, Hell's Gaming. Hell's Gaming will now begin his way through the swamp. Eclipse Gaming past the kicking block. Hell's Gaming is starting his way through the train. Over the kicking Chuck. Onto the clapping Chuck and checkpoint as Eclipse makes a good swooper jump. Goal, Eclipse Gaming as Hell's Gaming has a good green bean. Hell's Gaming will begin his way through the jungle as Eclipse makes his way through the final city. Section 1. Oh, bad jump sends him back to the beginning of the city. Hell's Gaming past the flipper block. Past the Kaizo block. Eclipse into City Section 2. Checkpoint, Hell's Gaming. Chuck jump is overshot. Eclipse into the Cathedral. shell. Hell's Gaming with a good swooper jump, and Eclipse into the last section, or second section of the Cathedral, I'm sorry. Goal, Hell's Gaming. Hell's Gaming will be moving on to City Section 1. Eclipse Gaming taking a hit by the Thwomp at the door. Eclipse is through the door into the final section of the Cathedral. Hell's Gaming, City Section 1 clear, City Section 2. Taking a hit by Pokey. Oh, another hit by the fire as Eclipse is riding the Fishy Boo. And Eclipse is through the door and onto the boss. Eclipse with a good bounce on the chalk moving into the Cathedral. One hit Eclipse. Nice double Koopa kick by Hell's Gaming. Oh, also hit by the Thwomps as Eclipse is up to 2 hits down. Oh no, Eclipse throwing his block into his other block, missing the boost, starting to fight over as Hell's Gaming is closing in on the boss room. Hell's Gaming riding the Fishy Boo. And he's in a boss room. Hit for Eclipse. And now Hell starts his fight. That's hit 3 for Eclipse. Hell's Gaming taking a hit as he missed with that block, threw the other block into the wall and took a dive. One hit, Hell's Gaming. Eclipse on the run. 2 hit, Hell's Gaming. Three hit, Hell's Gaming, and it comes down to the run. Eclipse has the Fire Flower. If Eclipse makes a mistake here, Hell's Gaming can win it. If Eclipse can run it without a problem, he's got this one in the bag. Good spin. Eclipse already coming up on the final section of the run as Hell's Gaming is getting underway with his. Hell's Gaming on the power up. Good Goomba section. Good Troopa section. Game! Eclipse Gaming with the win. Hell's Gaming not far behind. Close one. Eclipse Gaming will be going on to the semifinals. Let's go update our charts and see what's next. And with that close win by Eclipse Gaming, you'll see him next week live head-to-head versus the winner between Crusage and the NES Superstream. Let's see what these competitors have for us today. And here we are with the second round of the quarterfinals. We have Crusage Gaming versus the NES Superstream. And our runners are ready to get underway. And there they go. Oh, NES Superstream taking the early lead as Crusage is unable to make that jump before the checkpoint. And jump struggle is a struggle for a lot of people. Goal, NES. Goal, Crusage. NES Superstream going into the hills with a slight lead. Crusage right behind him. Crusage missing the platform. NES Superstream widens the gap with a checkpoint. Rocks Crusage over the Munchers and short of the checkpoint, but he's still going and goal! NES Superstream with the mushroom. Right behind him. Crusage goal. Almost on top of each other, moving into the first night zone. Bonsai Bill 1. Checkpoint, NES Superstream. Good Bonsai Bill 2. Good Checkpoint Crusade. Good damage boost for NES Superstream. Goal, NES Superstream. Crusade coming up on the mole ride. Goal, Crusade, as NES Superstream begins his way through the Ghost House. Past the Conga Line Booze. Past the first flipper as Crusade begins to make his way through the Ghost House. Double flipper is good for NES Superstream. He's past the checkpoint. Crusade taking a hit by the Conga Line Booze. NES Superstream into the boss fight. Oh, missing that first shot. NES Superstream. Crusade taking a hit. That was one hit NES Superstream. 2 hits for NES Superstream. Crusade past the double flippers. 3 hits. NES Superstream is through the boss. Crusade is about to enter the boss. And he's in. 1 hit Crusade. NES Superstream into the Skyway. 2 hits Crusade. NES Superstream past the checkpoint. 3 hits Crusade will be moving on to the Skyway. Goal! NES Superstream. So Crusade is sitting about a level behind. NES Superstream into the first city. Crusade past the checkpoint. Good swamp. Good ball and chain. Crusade running off the platform. NES Superstream off the flimp. Off the Potaboo. And onto the climb. Crusade once again past the checkpoint. NES Superstream closing on the Resnors. And he's into the Reznor fight. Goal, Crusade. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a hit by the Thwomp. Once again, 1, 2, 3. And a hit by a Fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Reznor is done. Good Thwomp for Crusade. Good ball and chain, Crusade. Also good Flimp. Good Potaboo. And Crusade is onto the climb. As NES Superstream is on the night ropes, taking rope cheese. Crusade is going to be entering the Reznors as NES Superstream is past the checkpoint. 1, 2, 3. Hit Crusade. Goal. NES Superstream. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 Crusages through the Reznors. NES Superstream starting the P-Balloons. Short of the first P-Balloon. Take 2. Crusade onto the ropes, night ropes. NES Superstream has the top cheese. Crusade just past checkpoint. Taking traditional way through the ropes. And goal, NES Superstream. NES Superstream is through the P-Balloon section. And goal, Crusade. Crusade just past the P-Balloon section. NES Superstream now starting the airship as Crusade is entering the P-Balloons. Crusade, P-Balloon, first try. Past the checkpoint, NES Superstream. Crusade barely getting hit by that baseball. Second attempt, P-Balloon, Crusade. Goal! NES Superstream is through the airship. Crusade has the top cheese. the bathhouse with the NES Super Stream. Goal! Crusade! Crusade will be moving on to the airship as the NES Super Stream is moving on to the pufferfish. And NES Super Stream has passed the pufferfish on to the Hateful Dolphins. Crusade taking a hit by that ball and chain. NES Super Stream taking a hit by the Hateful Dolphins. Second hit in that Dolphin Room for NES Super Stream. Crusade passed the checkpoint on the airship. And NES Super Stream has passed the Hateful Dolphins. Lining up for his Torpedo Ted ride. Overshot Torpedo Ted. Goal! Crusade is ready to start the bathhouse. Good second attempt Torpedo Ted for NES Super Stream. Pre-Wendy Room. NES is lining up as Crusade is moving on and into the pufferfish. NES Super Stream onto the Wendy fight. Taking the RNG manip. One hit, NES Super Stream. Two hits, NES Super Stream as Crusade enters the Hateful Dolphins. No problem in Hateful Dolphins Crusade, and he is through. That's I don't even know what count. I'm sorry, I missed the count on NES. 2. Guessing, looks like, yep, and good Torpedo Ted ride, and 3 hits, NES Super Stream. Crusade now in the final pre-Wendy room, as NES will be getting ready for his swim. Crusade into the Wendy fight, as NES Super Stream starts his swim. Starting with some bad RNG there. Wendy under the platform twice in a row for Crusade. 3 times. 1 hit Crusade. Couldn't get over to Wendy that time. 2 hits Crusade. Making a safe call there. Another safe call. 3 hits Crusade is through the Wendy fight, and goal! NES Super Stream has passed the swim. NES Super Stream beginning his way through the train as Crusade begins his swim. Good kicking chuck under the clapping chuck, and checkpoint NES Super Stream. Green bean for Super Stream is good. Goal! NES Super Stream. Crusade seems to be having a strong swim. We got a dancing guy for the NES Super Stream. All right. Crusade is into the pipe as NES Super Stream begins his way through the muddy jungle. Good swoopers and goal! Crusade. Crusade can now head to the train. Kaizo for NES Super Stream. NES Super Stream with the Moon Swag. Checkpoint and through. See how Crusade does on a clapping chuck, kicking chuck, no problem. Under the clapping chuck is good. Checkpoint Crusade. Platforms. Kaizo block into the muncher. Back to the checkpoint. NES Super Stream coming up on the blarg, or the swooper, I'm sorry. Green bean is good for Crusade, swooper is good for NES. Goal, Crusade. Goal, NES Super Stream. Crusade is into the swamp. Flipper block for Crusade as NES Super Stream begins his way through the first city section, hit by a shell and back to the beginning of the first city. The final city. Crusade checkpoint. NES Super Stream into the city section 2. Nope, not a good chuck for NES Super Stream, and off the flying Koopa to the Cathedral. NES Super Stream overshooting at Disco Shell as Crusade is under the fake goal in the jungle. Disco Shell top 2, good for NES Super Stream. Goal! Crusade. Past the Trooper Gate and into Cathedral Section 2 for NES Super Stream. NES Super Stream on to Cathedral Section 3. Crusade taking a hit in City Section 1 back to the beginning. Up to Fishy Boo. And getting hit by the fire of Fishy Boo back to the beginning of Cathedral 3. Crusade into City Section 2. Short on a chuck for Fishy Boo again for NES Super Stream. Crusade is into Cathedral 1. Large Fishy Boo again for NES Super Stream. Cathedral Section 2 for Crusade. NES Super Stream into the boss room. Cathedral Section 3 for Crusade. Two hits, NES Super Stream. Or is that one? I'm sorry, I missed. Crusade also taking a hit by the Fishy Boo. That's 2 right there. No, that's 3. Yep, 3 hits for NES Super Stream. He's moving on to his final run as Crusade is back to fighting with the Fishy Boo. Running off the cliff, misaimed his jump. NES Super Stream on his final run. Section 4, NES Super Stream. Crusade is into the boss room. Spinning jumps for NES. One hit Crusade. Two hits Crusade. Three hits Crusade Gaming, and he is ready to start his run. He needs NES to mess up here, but no, NES has it. Winner, NES Super Stream. Let's go ahead and update the table and look at what we got coming next. And the NES Super Stream pulls out a win versus Crusade. And next week live, head-to-head versus Eclipse Gaming. It's time to go on between the long-awaited Sir Nickington versus Grumpy Walrus. And here it is. Quarterfinals round 3. Sir Nickington. Gaming, Grumpy Walrus. Haha. This is looking to be a good one. And they're off. Oh, minor freeze, but they should jump ahead. Yep, and we are. Grumpy Walrus taking a hit before the checkpoint. Taking a hit too before the checkpoint, and goal! Sir Nickington is in the lead. He'll jump ahead, give it a second here. That was goal, Grumpy Walrus. Sorry we missed that. Some minor lag issues. Checkpoint, Sir Nickington. Apparently my lag issues were worse than I originally thought, but there we go. That was a checkpoint, Grumpy Walrus, and then it kicks back in. Goal, Sir Nickington. Grumpy Walrus short of the platform. Sir Nickington into the first night section. Goal! Grumpy Walrus with the mushroom. Sir Nickington has the checkpoint. Good damage boost for Sir Nickington as Grumpy Walrus begins his way through the night section. Bonsai Bill. Checkpoint. Grumpy Walrus. Sir Nickington into the ghost house. Goal, Grumpy Walrus. Sir Nickington past the first flipper gate. Second flipper gate. Grumpy Walrus entering the ghost house. Sir Nickington entering the boss. One hit, Sir Nickington. Single flipper gate. Two hits, Sir Nickington. Double flipper gate. That's the checkpoint. Grumpy Walrus ready to start his boss here. And Big Boo is out for Sir Nickington. Sir Nickington's moving on. Two hits, Grumpy Walrus. Three hits, Grumpy Walrus. Oh, I'm sorry, that's only two hits, Grumpy Walrus. I don't know where the other block went. Sir Nickington starting his way through the skyways. Three hits, Grumpy Walrus. Sir Nickington is past the checkpoint. Goal! Sir Nickington is through the skyway. Grumpy Walrus into the muncher. Grumpy Walrus past the checkpoint. Good swamps for Sir Nickington. Good ball and chain, Sir Nickington. Hit by a swim. Goal! Grumpy Walrus. Swim attempt 2, good. Nick. Off to Potable, good. Sir Nickington into the climbing section. Good swamps from Grumpy. Nick into the Reznor fight. Good ball and chain, Grumpy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fireball. That was a good swim and good potable for Grumpy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Nickington is through the Reznors. Grumpy is working his way through the climbing section. And Grumpy is into the Reznor fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Grumpy is through the Reznors as Nickington begins his way through the night ropes. Nickington is past the checkpoint. Taking the medium saw cheese. Grumpy begins his way through the night ropes. Taking high cheese. Goal! Sir Nickington is through the night ropes. Grumpy's got the high cheese. Goal! Grumpy Walrus closing the gap. Grumpy Walrus is on the heels of Sir Nickington into the P-Balloon section. Sir Nickington's got the salt cheese. And Grumpy's got the P-Balloon and the salt cheese, and Nickington has the North cheese. And Grumpy's got the North cheese. Goal! Sir Nickington. Goal! Grumpy Walrus. Still on the heels of Sir Nickington moving into the airship. Sir Nickington working on his speed strats. And into the hole. Grumpy Walrus also working on the same speed strats. Nope. Yep. Grumpy has it, and Nickinton into the Munchers. Grumpy Walrus taking the lead. Grumpy Walrus taking a hit by the pencil. Sir Nickinton taking a hit by the Thwimp behind the cloud. Grumpy past the checkpoint. Grumpy taking a hit back to the beginning of the level. Sir Nickinton is back in the lead. Sir Nickinton has a checkpoint. Grumpy taking another hit. Grumpy running off the cliff. Goal, Sir Nickinton. Grumpy's back to the beginning. Sir Nickinton beginning his way through the bathhouse. Checkpoint. Grumpy Walrus. Sir Nickinton onto the puffer fish. Goal! Grumpy Walrus as Sir Nickinton takes a hit by the puffer fish. Grumpy Walrus beginning his way through the bathhouse. Sir Nickinton onto the Hateful Dolphins. Grumpy's onto the puffer fish. Nickinton is through the Hateful Dolphins. Nickinton lining up his Torpedo Ted ride. Grumpy Walrus onto the Hateful Dolphins. Nickinton on the last pre-Wendy room. Grumpy Walrus through the Hateful Dolphins. Grumpy Walrus lining up his Torpedo Ted ride. And Nickinton is into the boss fight. Grumpy Walrus into the pre-Wendy room. One hit, Nick. Two hits, Sir Nickinton. Grumpy Walrus taking a hit in that room. Sir Nickinton taking a hit in the boss fight. One hit, Sir Nickinton. Grumpy Walrus taking another hit by the ceiling spikes. Two hits, Sir Nickinton. Three hits, Sir Nickinton is through Wendy and ready to start his swim. Grumpy Walrus taking a hit by the fish gate at the end. And missing the platform. And Grumpy Walrus is onto the Wendy fight. One hit, Grumpy Walrus. Bad Wendy RNG. Oh, Grumpy Walrus getting hit by that Torpedo Ted when he hits Wendy. One hit Walrus. Nickinton through the pipe. Two hits for Grumpy. Goal, Sir Nickinton. Three hits, Grumpy Walrus. Neither one of these competitors showing the level of skill that I know they both have and they have shown in the past. Over the kicking chuck. Under the clapping chuck. Checkpoint Nickinton. Up to the green bean. No green bean jank there. Goal, Nickinton. Nickinton is to the train. Nickinton beginning his way through the jungle. Good pipe, Grumpy. Double bullet jump for Sir Nickinton. And the moon swag. Checkpoint Nickinton. Moving on to the second section as Grumpy begins his way through the train. Over the kicking chuck. Under the clapping chuck. Checkpoint Walrus. Onto the green bean jank. No green bean jank for Grumpy Walrus, and go Grumpy. He'll be moving on to the jungle. Go Nickington. He will be moving on to City Section 1. As Grumpy Walrus begins his way through the jungle. City Section 1 for Sir Nickington. Double bullet stomp for Grumpy Walrus. City Section 2 for Sir Nickington. Grumpy Walrus also with the moon. The moon swag. Checkpoint for Grumpy Walrus. Nickington through the door. Good chuck. Into the cathedral for Sir Nickington. Past the Flipper Gate. Off the Disco Shell. Past the Koopa Gate. Walrus past the Blarg. City Cathedral Section 2 for Sir Nickington. Off the Swooper and under the fake point as Cathedral Section 3 for Sir Nickington. Goal! Grumpy Walrus is ready to move to the last City 1. Nickington up to the fishing booth. And Nickington onto the boss. City Section good for Grumpy Walrus. City Section 2. Into the pokey. One hit Nickington. 2 hits Nickington. Walrus short of the jump and into the hole. Oh, Nickington missing that shot when he hit the boo. And missing the second shot against the boo. And Grumpy Walrus into the cathedral as Nickington starts his boss count over. 1 hit Nickington. Walrus taking a hit there too. Oh, missing a shot again. Starting the boss fight over. Grumpy Walrus into Cathedral Section 2. 1 hit Nickington. 2 hits Nickington. Grumpy Walrus missing the grinders. 3 hits Nickington's onto his last run. Grumpy Walrus missing the door, getting hit by a swamp. Missing the ball and chain Grumpy. Didn't even spin. Two really good competitors, both seeming to be having a very off days. Walrus through the door. Cathedral Section 3. Nickington finishing the spin section. And Sir Nickington moves on to the semifinals. Let's update our table and see what's coming up next. And here we go, quarterfinals, match 4, last match of the quarterfinals. Ryoshoa, full mag. The runs are underway. So it starts by both players. Good first jumps on both sides. Goal, both players. They will now be moving on to the hills. Nobody with a problem on the rocks. Everybody's over the mud just fine off the spring. Checkpoint both sides. Full Mag taking a hit, going back to the checkpoint as Ryoshowa has the goal and the mushroom. Take 2, Full Mag. Full Mag, goal with a mushroom. Ryoshowa starting the first night zone. Checkpoint Rio. Rio, good damage boost. Checkpoint, Full Mag. Good damage boost for Full Mag. Goal, Full Mag. Rio starting the Ghost House. Rio with a good recovery on the kicking blocks. Rio's into the boss room. One hit, Ryoshowa. Two hits, Ryoshowa, and Full Mag is in the boss room. One hit, Full Mag. 3 hits, Ryoshowa. 2 hits, Full Mag. Three hits, Full Mag. Both players moving on to the Skyways. Rio past the checkpoint. Full Mag past the checkpoint. Goal, Ryoshowa. Goal, Full Mag. Good swamp Rio. Good ball and chain. Flip is good. Potable is good. Good swamp, Full Mag. Good ball and chain, Full Mag. Full Mag taking a hit by the swim. Second attempt good. About to enter the room. Potable is good for Full Mag as Ryoshowa begins the Renzor fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ryoshowa is through the Renzor fight. Full Mag on his way in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Full Mag is through the Renzor fight as Ryoshowa begins the night rope. He's got the rope cheese. And Full Mag has the rope cheese. Goal, Ryoshowa. Ryoshowa out of the pea balloons. And South cheese. Ryoshowa onto the top cheese as Full Mag enters the pea balloons. Full Mag has the South cheese. Goal, Ryoshowa. Full Mag has the top cheese. Ryoshoa starting his way through the airship. Goal, full mag. Full mag starts the airship. Both players opting to bring the shells with them. Checkpoint, full mag. Goal! Ryoshoa with the mushroom. Ryoshoa into the bathhouse. Goal! Full mag with the mushroom. Ryoshoa through bathhouse section 1 onto the puffer fish. As full mag starts his way through the bathhouse. Full mag onto the puffer fish. Rio up to the Hateful Dolphins. Rio taking a hit right before the Hateful Dolphins. Rio is through the Hateful Dolphins. Full mag to the Hateful Dolphins. Rio lining up the Torpedo Ted ride. Full mag, good cheese on the Hateful Dolphins. As they are now neck and neck. Rio through. Full mag through. Both in the last pre-Wendy room. Good damage boost by full mag, pulling ahead to the lead. First into the boss, they're both in the boss. RNG minute, both sides. 1, 2, 3, and they are both through the Wendy fight. Now beginning the swim. Pipe, full mag. Good pipe, Ryoshoa. Full mag past the sweepers in goal, and Rio past the sweepers in goal. Both will now be moving on to the train. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, the train, yep. Chuck good. Kicking Chuck no good. Hit by a football. Full mag's got the checkpoint. Green Bean Jank. No Green Bean Jank. Second football for Ryoshoa. Onto the clapping Chuck and checkpoint Ryoshoa. Green Bean Jank, no Green Bean Jank. Goal Rio as full mag takes the double bullet bill hit and it's past the Kaiser block. Checkpoint, full mag as Rio begins his way through the swamp. Good kicking block for full mag. Past the flipper block for Ryoshoa. Kaiser block Rio, past the blarg on full mag. Checkpoint, Ryoshoa. Over to super for full mag. Ryoshoa is now pulled back ahead. Good flipper block both sides. Over the Blarg. Rhea Showa currently ahead by inches. Both had a good swooper there, swimming under the fake goal. Goal, Rio, goal, full mag, on top of each other, moving into the city. City Section 1. Door Rio. Door full mag, City Section 2. Good door Rio. Good door full mag, both in the Cathedral. Good disco shells both sides. Both into the door, Cathedral Section 2. Good door Rio, full mag getting hit by the swamp. Rio into City Section 3, or Cathedral Section 3, and jumping into the hole. Good door, full mag, and into the Cathedral Section 3. Rio to the fishing booth. Full mag to the fishing booth. Rio's into the boss. Full mags into the boss. Rio 1. Full mag 1. Rio 2. Full mag 2. Rio 3. Full mag 3. And it comes down to the run. Rio's got the power up. Good Galoombas. Full mag's got the power up. Good Troopas for Rio. Good Galoombas for full mag. Good Koopas for full mag. Rio onto the spins. Full mag onto the spins. Goal, Rhea Showa. Rhea Showa barely winning. Rhea Showa will be moving on to the quarterfinals, or the semifinals. Let's go back to our chart and talk about what's coming up next week. And in a split decision, Rhea Showa barely edges out the official win, putting him in the semifinals. Next week we will have live head-to-head semifinals. Eclipse Gaming versus the NES Superstream, the winner of which will be facing the matchup between Sir Nickington and Rhea Showa. We'll see you guys live next week for the semifinals and finals of Super Cindy World.